Hi guys, it's day 2 of Airecon, and so things didn't quite go to plan yesterday, but we did get to play a game, Cottage Garden, I think it was.
Cottage Garden, really liked it.
Yeah, it was by Uwe Rosenberg. It came out at Essen, and I noticed it got quite a lot of love at Essen. So when I saw this in the Travelling Man Library, I was really keen to have a game of it. So I met up with Luke Hector, the Broken Meeple, who some of you may know from his podcast, and also he contributes on the Dice Tower podcast also. And obviously Laura played it with me as well. It's a really good game. If you are a fan of Patchwork, you will love this game. Luke, I think, referred to it as like Patchwork multiplayer, and I would say that's actually really quite a good description of it. If you take Patchwork and mixed in, say, Targi and Quadropolis, the mechanism where you've got this grid, and depending on the position of the gardener, dictates which line you are picking out of in terms of the bits for your garden. Yeah. So yeah, it's I just really like the game. It really nice. I love the artwork. It was dead kind of I don't necessarily chintzy is the word, but it's just really cute. Like there's this little wheelbarrow, really just tiny little details. Yeah, and the cats were it was just cute, and a really good game to play. I really liked it. And the end scoring, whereas in Patchwork when you get -2 for every patch you don't cover on your quilt, you kind of get that on this, but you go back on this track. It's kind of hard to explain without showing you, so I'll see if I can put some photos up so you can get a chance to maybe understand it a bit better. But that's the game we played yesterday. Like I said, really enjoyed that. I think we all enjoyed it playing. So what didn't go according to plan? Right, so I was meant to be staying over in Bradford last night, well, we all were. It was my brother's 18th birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Owen. We drove from Bradford all the way back to Lincoln to pick the boys up from school, Ben and George. May have seen them in some of the reviews that I've done. And then we popped back to Nottingham to pop in to say happy birthday to my brother, and we ended up staying. Hence why I'm wearing sunglasses. It's not actually that sunny, and I'm not one of those people who just likes wearing sunglasses because I'm an idiot. Well, there is that, but I'm really hungover, to be honest, to tell you the truth. And this just takes the edge off it because I've got a really splitting head. So yeah, so things didn't go quite to plan, but we did get that game in yesterday, and hopefully we'll be getting a lot more gaming in today. We're just driving back down, or up should I say, to Bradford. And yeah, so today I think we're going to be doing the panel, which I was talked about in the day 1 vlog, and then other stuff. I think there's a few events like party games and that sort of stuff, so we'll see, and I'll hopefully get some more footage and some more bits and pieces done, and you'll see a lot from Ben and George as it's their first convention. And it's quite it's not busy, it's quite a nice size convention for it to be your first convention, especially with their ages, so it won't be too overwhelming for them. So I'd like I said, I've got some stuff planned. Hopefully they will get involved. That's what they like to do also. And yeah, so keep tuned. So, day 2 at Airecon, and we are cracking on with our first game of the day, and it is Avenue. Laura's doing the rules, so it's probably wrong. Look at the face. So basically, Avenue is apparently like Doodle City, but better. Now, I've not played Doodle City, but I have played Looney Quest, which is a similar sort of game. So we'll crack on with it, and the boys will tell you their thoughts of the game after, yeah?
Yeah.
They're very tired, aren't you, boys?
Yeah, we got woken up at 7 o'clock.
Oh no.
And we stayed up really late for Uncle Owen's 80th.
80th? 80th or 18th?
18th. And to watch Ron Penny was
He did. Right, let's crack on with the game. So we've just finished playing Avenue and Laura won, as per usual. I came second with 23, so that's not too bad. You got 17 and George got 7, which is a really good effort, George. What did you think of the games, Ben?
I thought it was really, really stressful because I just found out.
I told you at the beginning. That was the first thing I told you. One section of road.
I did Jesus cross. I did Jesus cross for some reason.
You're not supposed to do that though, are you? Because how many pieces of road are in a square?
One.
So basically, my children found it difficult to follow basic instructions, which is pretty much right on the money with them.
Yes.
Ben found it really stressful. For some reason, he couldn't get his head around that, the fact that you can't have more than one piece of road in each box. So if it doesn't connect, it doesn't connect. You can't go back to that box. So as you can see, mine's probably the neatest one. Ben looks like I don't know what he's done, but it's all over the place. So, okay, so you, other than the confusion with the bits of road in each box, what did you actually think of the game?
I actually it was a really, really good game.
I thought it was fun.
I thought it was really, really fun, but it can be stressful about the fact that sometimes you have to mess up the map because you don't need to. You have to draw it anyway.
Yeah, no, there is that. And once you've sort of drawn yourself into a corner, and then you go to a different farm, sometimes you can't do anything about it. So it's kind of like, it's definitely about sort of future planning, because you have to think where you're going to go in the future and how not to sort of draw yourself into a corner.
You randomly draw the farm.
You randomly draw the farms. Yeah, exactly. So, George, what did you think of the game?
I liked it because it was all like, I need to get there. Well, plot the sound, I can't get there.
So you thought that was fun, yeah?
And then you just like, I need to get up there, but it's taken up there. It's taken down there.
So you like that?
Yeah, it's taken up there. I can't go anywhere.
You like the stressfulness of that, but you found that fun? Okay then.
Would you play it again?
So that is Avenue. I really enjoyed it, and to say that it's a very quick game, I think it's because I'm hungover. I found that like the heaviest brain burning game ever. But yeah, so it's a good game, so we all liked it. Laura?
Yes.
Did you like it?
I liked it. I won.
Okay, yeah, well you always win, so that doesn't count for anything anymore.
And she had a messy sheet.
Messy
I
shoot.
liked it because I think it's something that we could just take out with us and play when we're out and about and have a bit of fun.
Oot in a boot. Excellent. Alright. Next game of day 2 at Airecon, and it's Kingdomino. Came out at Essen again, and it's by Bruno Cathala. So looking forward to this one. A bit of a bland name, but doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game. So I'm looking forward to try this. Says it plays in 15 minutes. So yes, I will let you know what we think of it after we've played it. So that was Kingdomino. George won.
Yeah.
What do you think to the game though?
It wasn't that bad, but it still wasn't that good.
Okay, Ben, thoughts?
Which, considering he won, means
Yeah.
something.
I didn't really like the game, but I thought the art was quite good.
Yeah, okay, so basically it's pretty much like Domino's with really, really nice artwork. To say it's designed by one of my favourite game designers, Bruno Scala, it didn't really have a lot of staying power. I didn't really feel very engaged in the game. I just didn't feel like we were having as much fun as we usually have when we game, and we do. We have a lot of fun when we play games, and this one felt more like a chore than actually playing a game. So yeah, I think I'd pass on this game. To be honest with you, you might as well have just played Domino's. That's pretty much it, and we were all kind of like looking forward to the end of the game, which isn't really a positive thing when you're playing a game. You know, you enjoy the time you are playing it, not looking forward to the end because you want it to be over. So yeah, I think this is a pass for us. Would you say so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Laura's yawning already.
Sorry.
That's probably because she had a late night. You thought the same thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay then, that's it.